Good morning, guys. How are you doing on this beautiful sunny day in Ohio or wherever you're at?
Absolutely. We hope you all are having a beautiful day as well, all around the world, not just Ohio, all around the world, literally. We see you guys' comments. You comment where you're from. Let's do a real quick roll call for everybody that's watching right now. Drop in the comment section where you're from. Don't just put your state. If you're in another country, put your country as well. We love to see that because it just lets us know that, you know, what we're doing here at Spencer Lawn Care is getting throughout the world. So it's really cool and very inspiring and motivating. And I want to lead off with, you know, the whole inspiring and motivating thing. I was filling up the fuel just now at the gas station because we just been driving past quite a bit of lawns that are just burned up in certain areas. With that being said, Old Marathon, as I'm filling everything up, putting hundreds of dollars in the mowers and in the truck, I noticed their slogan said, "Fueling the American Spirit." And I couldn't help but chuckle because my American spirit, as I'm filling up right now, is not so inspired.
Yeah, but it's nice to see the fuel costs around our area going down a little bit.
Very true, very true. I will give a little bit of credit. They have came down. I will take, you know, $3.65, $3.75, whatever it was, over $5+ a gallon. And we know a lot of you are still way up there as well. So we hope your prices start to come back down. You know, we'd love to be back to that $2 range where we were just a few years ago.
Absolutely.
But anyways, enough chit-chatting and yip-yapping.
Let's go.
So we're back at this one. Got some getting a workout in, TQ.
Do my curls.
There you go, like Fred Flintstone days. So it's been about 6 weeks or so since we've been here. If you guys remember, TQ knocked the tree down right there. But yeah, we're gonna clean it up here a bit and get it taken care of. Maybe. Crazy looking. Got it.
Just that way we can get through here and through here. Yeah?
I guess so. So you just saw us move it from there up into this line. Simply all of this stuff here is dead. So we just kind of are making a line through here that we're not mowing.
That one looks pretty dangerous. It's just leaning. It's just like resting up against the pine tree there.
So I pointed out to you guys from the trailer this one, but I didn't even notice the one behind it. Yeah, we got to be real careful with that. Yeah, I know that.
One wrong wind and we're in the line of fire.
Right, it's just purely leaning up against this pine here. Let me see. Stand back real quick. I'll see if I can just knock it over. I'd rather knock it over and it just be on the ground rather than us. Right here's the property line. Mowing anywhere near it. That's a bigger tree than what you think, guys. My hands are decent size. No way. That thing is stuck into the ground. Yeah, so I think it broke off there and just kind of like fell straight into the ground. And now it's like, it's wedged up in there. You can see. It's gonna come down. And I guess I'll say, I don't want it to come down on us. What we're gonna have to do is message her because these are all just falling. Yeah. And this area is not safe. So we gotta message the homeowner, guys, and tell her, hey, we gotta stay out of these areas trimming. So don't trim anywhere in here because with the wind blowing like it is right now, this thing, one thing gives away. we're laying on the ground underneath a tree, okay? And these things are heavier than they look. So yeah, make sure I note, give the homeowner a call, let her know she's got some unsafe trees on their property. We need to get them taken care of. This one would have to be cut up, and it's really just going to come down to what she wants. So we can't do anything with all of these trees, guys. This is not our property. We're just here to mow it and trim it. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but
yeah, if you look down through here, over half of them are dead. So
oh yeah,
it's just playing it safe. I could get my mower and take another tree down.
No, TQ, that's not what the Toros are made for.
I know.
TQ's tree service, that's what they called it. All right, guys, so in our route today, we really didn't have many options for food, and we didn't have the time to pack anything this morning. So gas station lunch it is. And I will say those were pretty good for the first time ever having them.
They are. It's like dessert, but packed with protein. Kind of reminds you of like a Baby Ruth.
So it's a Quest bar. My wrapper fell on the floor. But these guys, I would recommend them for a little snack. Don't get crazy with it. I need to go a lot closer, TQ. Really good. And then some Jack Links, which I don't really care for this Jack Links because it's got a ton of sugar in it. 6 grams of sugar, but can get some protein in as well. So I'm gonna have a serving of this, which will give me 10 grams, I think it was. Yeah, 10 grams for a serving for 80 calories, but like I said, it's got 6 grams of sugar in it. So between the two, we'll at least get 20 grams of protein.
And it's still early in the day to where you're gonna probably burn this off.
True, but I don't like the sugars because it spikes things and makes things act weird, and it's just unnecessary, honestly. It's unnecessary. And check around. There's a lot of jerkies that are a lot healthier for you. I picked some other ones up. It's actually a local company, and it has 0 sugar in it.
It was good.
But yeah, that's our lunch, and then just finished my bottle of water. Lunch break with Spencer Lawn Care.
Delish. Let me ask more.
You know that banana boat sunscreen stuff?
Yeah?
They just recalled it, and I believe it said that they told people to quit using it because they found that a chemical that's in it's cancer causing.
Oh.
Figured I'd share that.
Just like everything else. way to the bottom of this hill. Someone brought me a backpack blower out of fuel. Yes, I probably should have checked myself, but now I'm doing the walk of shame all the way back up to the truck to fuel up, to go all the way back down there. What a shame. But hey, good exercise. That's one major hill for sure.
All right, guys, just got finished up. TQ, I believe, is blowing off. Looks really good. Check out TQ strike. Looks really good. A lot better than last week. We started to get a little sprinkle for a second, then it just went away. I don't know what happened. Wish it would stay though for a little bit. So it's the end of the work day, so don't mind the hair. I just took my hat off, and yeah, I'm pretty whooped, to be real with you. Anyways, have to run to the property. Simply, you guys know we had it marked, we had it surveyed. Well, when the mowers came through and mowed the edge line along the road, they ripped one of our stakes out and it disappeared. So we had to call the surveyors, and luckily they were cool enough to go back out and replace it, and he told me it would be done by the end of today, and it's the end of today. It's currently 4:48, so I'm going to run over there and see if they put the new stake in. So simply, we're not able to take care of any of our property just yet. The township came through and, you know, they mow the edge of the roadway and they completely just ran that baby over, so we couldn't find it. Believe it or not, the stake was like way back over here, and the property marker is right here, but you can see it down in here. Boom. And yeah, that's the set pin. Very cool. I just wanted to come make sure. Very appreciative of them to come and do it again for this one. The rest are fine. This one here, they just happened to rip out with the mower, so very unfortunate. I'll probably end up, I don't know, doing something different, because there is a little ditch here as well. So when they come through, that mower blade, you know, or whatever, is probably digging and ripping that thing out. So I want to make sure we can keep it there. So I went ahead and stopped in here just to walk around. Haven't been in here since TQ and myself marked back way in the back where we're gonna potentially put the house at for Chase with Katney's Excavating to come in and do our driveway in. I did notice whenever I was walking back in here that we lost a few trees during that last storm. There's actually one, I'll show you if I get back out that way. There's one that's really dangerous. It's a big tree, and it came over, and like it's kind of like wide in between another tree. So I'll show you that one. That one's definitely gonna have to come down, and it's a big tree. But if you guys remember, this is where they held the auction. It was actually in the woods here. The camper is right behind me. I know some of you asked about that. It's an old hunting camper. It will more likely just go to the scrapyard. I don't see any use for it here for us. And then there was like a seating area here for a fire pit, where the previous owners, you know, they would come and just hang out with family and stuff. But my goodness, guys, like I can't see 60 feet in here. And that is insane. I am going to have to invest into a brush cutter or pick something up brush cutter wise, either for the skid steer, the Bobcat. We were looking into Ventrac as well. This would just be too much for our finish mowers, nor would I want to bring them in here to cut this stuff. I mean, like, I don't even think this tree here, I don't even think that was here, or this one. Like, I don't even think these were here when I purchased the property on auction day, you know, just 3 months ago. Like, I don't remember these. So with that being said, we're going to have a lot of brush cutting to do. This area right here, I'm not so much worried about, but a lot of the other parts of the property, we just have a ton of young trees along with very, very mature trees. So yeah, I'm gonna have to learn some more species of these trees. Like, I know certain ones like the oaks and maples and pines, but there's a few other ones in here that I have no idea, but I'm sure I can figure it out real quick. With that being said, I'm gonna have a ton of wood, and I don't want to burn good wood that could be utilized somewhere else if we ever decided to have it, you know, ran through sawmill or, you know, any of that, and then utilize it here, you know, on the property. So I'm gonna have to definitely do some tree education myself and figure out, you know, what I should burn. If any of you guys want to comment below as well, burn these styles, you know, keep these, yada yada yada. Yeah, but definitely have to get a brush cutter for sure. Maybe even something enclosed, I don't know. TQ, I see a little poison ivy around here. It's not horrible, but I see a little poison ivy. But yeah, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, whatever it's been, when I bought this at auction, this was all fairly wet. And we do have a wetland on the back left side of the property with a ton of cattails and stuff. You can't see it, but it's way back there. We have just under 22 acres here, and at some point I might even cut that as well, just to keep down on it. And you know, I don't know, we got a lot of things to do here. I'm not going to overly stress about it, but that being said, we'll do things as we can, especially with the way the economy's kind of trending right now. We want to make sure we do things smart. But I'll get back up here and I'll show you guys this tree. Alright, so I just walked through a big old cobweb, so if I got it all over my face, don't worry about it. Anyways, so I thought it was just one tree. It's actually two trees. And yeah, here, I'll just show you guys. So it's this one here, which is dead, and it goes up. And then, like I was telling you, it lies, and it's actually, it's like, I don't know, it's wedged with this one that has, this is the main one that I saw. It broke off right at the ground here where it's rotten, and it's leaning into this big good tree that I want to save right here in the middle. So that one came this way and that one came this way, and they're wedged at the top. So and I want to save the good one behind that one right here that you can't see, and I want to save this one as well. So I might see if, when Chase does the roadway here, if he can pull those two down with his machinery. He's got big machinery, just for the simple fact, like, I know I can cut it, but that's not going to be an easy one to cut safely. I'll say it like that. Alright guys, so I'm up here at the top pond. We have two ponds here on the property. I know it's hard to see because there's a lot of algae up here in the shaded area, and then it goes out. But on the back side here, there's another area where I'm going to have to do quite a bit of brush cutting as well. just to keep it under control and maintained, I guess you could say. So all of this is gonna have to be brush cut as well. And that's why I say, like, we're gonna need something way bigger, because if you follow the corn all the way down to the back, which is a long ways, this is all gonna have to be maintained. Now this out here, I could probably take care of with the finish mower. I guess I'll hop out here real quick and show you. Corn is looking absolutely gorgeous. So where I'm standing right now, this could be mowed no problem with a finish mower, all the way down to the back corner. But with that being said, this stuff over here that's 4 and 5, 6 feet tall, thick stuff, you know, all different size diameters of stuff, that's not going to be able to be mowed with a finish mower, nor would I want to. But man, I can't believe how tall this stuff got in just a few months, 2-3 months, whatever it's been. Insane. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm about to go home and eat dinner. It's probably a little after 5 now. I am whooped. Got to still get a workout in tonight. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ up. Peace. Bye.